Hello, it's Burgess Taylor, and today's coffee chat's going to be a little different. First, I want to inform you that very soon I will be taking a break from YouTube for about a week or so. Things are much worse with my dad in just 1 week. They have gotten a whole lot worse. He has an appointment Wednesday, and hopefully that will go better. Hopefully that will make things better, but it's no longer a matter of what can be done, it's just a matter of when. I have not really been writing. I did do a blog post. I did the blog post about my dad. That was not the blog post I expected to write, but I wrote what was in my heart. And of late, I have been creating art that is what's in my heart. Sometimes it's a bit of collage. Sometimes it's art. Sometimes it's writing. They're all different kinds of art. I want to thank everybody for the support, for the kind words. Reality is set in for myself, for numerous people in my family, and so, yeah. But today's coffee chat is going to, like I said, it's going to be a bit different. I want to talk a bit about grief and compassion and energy and self-care. These are things I need to remember for myself, and I thought, while I'm going through all of this, it's a good time to talk about some of it, to talk about some of the things that you have to do for yourself. When you're a creative person, most people who are creative are sensitive to their surroundings, to other people's feelings, to things that are going on, and sometimes that drains us of our energy. When you're going through something, especially something traumatic, it takes a very big toll on you. And yesterday was my self-care day normally, but Mr. Rockstar insisted that I make it a very self-care day, that I rest, that I relax. I did some filming, and then I couldn't focus. I created a little bit of art, but I couldn't focus. I did some planning, but I couldn't focus. I did do the filming for Patreon, and it is now imported to my computer so that I can put it all together and get it up. It's a day or two late, but I usually try to get it up on Sundays, but it's going to happen today. And one of the things that I did yesterday was kind of veg out. I got in the recliner and for a while, and I watched some Netflix. I read. I am doing really good with it now because I've been reading for self-care. I've been reading to relax and to kind of get my energy and my mojo back. Like I said, I wrote a blog post. I will be doing more blog posts. I'm going to be doing a lot of writing about creativity and finding things that help inspire and motivate, that help you work through and heal and grieve through using creativity for those things. They're very personal subjects right now, and I think it's really important to kind of work through the process creatively. So some days it's going to be more writing, some days it's going to be more art, some days it's going to be art and words. And this is not going to be a very long coffee chat, mostly informative, but working through things is hard sometimes. I know I have to take time for myself. I got a hair that's I know I have to take time for myself. I know I have to, I'm past the denial stage of grief, and I'm kind of in between some stages right now, so I'm working through all of that and trying to take time for me and trying to process everything. This weekend was extremely hard, and taking care of someone who's terminally ill is a very rough job, and so I'm extremely worried about my mom, and I may end up having to take some time to go there for a few days, here and there. My video schedule is going to be off for a little bit, and I will give you a heads up when I'm going to take the break for a week. I will try my hardest to. So I just kind of wanted to, let everybody know. It's pretty much, it's a matter of when. It's not a matter of what they can do now. I think it's pretty much a matter of when and making him as comfortable as he can be right now. Um, Things are gonna be rough for a good while. With my birthday coming, we had invited my parents to come here because a week ago my dad was better, and in 1 week's time it changed tremendously. So my dad is hard-headed enough though to try to, even if he can't do things on his own right now, to try to come. So we made the decision when I found out how much worse he had gotten in 1 week's time to just go visit him on Sunday. Go visit them for my birthday. My poor mom. My mom was apologizing because she's like, I'm not going to be able to afford to get a birthday present. I don't care about a birthday present. But to my mom, that's a big deal because my birthday this year is a big deal, especially to her. She's my mom. Her oldest child is turning 50. One of those milestones. They've given me so much during my lifetime that I tried to explain that to her. She didn't really listen. So I think the biggest gift I can give myself this birthday is permission. Permission to grieve, permission to take some time, permission to take care of myself and to not feel guilty about taking time for myself. Permission to be angry, permission to be sad, permission to not be able to do some things that I can do on a normal basis. Permission to have a messy house, permission to not clean immediately after dinner, permission to have a sink full of dishes, permission to a pile of laundry, permission to allow myself to clean frantically, permission to do whatever it is I need to do to take care of myself and my sanity. It's a really rough time, and I think it's very important, though. I could get on here and pretend to be cheery and to have it all together. Although I have been working and I have been doing some stuff, to pretend that I'm getting through everything and I'm okay. The truth is, some days are good days and some days are bad days. Saturday, when I saw how bad my dad has gotten in 1 week, he couldn't stand on his own. He fell. He is having trouble sitting up on his own, and he keeps falling asleep. He is completely fatigued. His body has feels like his body has sighed. I said, okay, we're done fighting and pretending that there's nothing wrong, and now it's time to rest. And his body is kind of shut down somewhat. My dad is fighting it. My dad is independent. My dad is stubborn and hard-headed. My dad is a go-do. My dad believes there's no such thing as can't, and that anything is possible for the most part. There are some things that are improbable, but my dad is a very humble person, but he's also a very proud person at the same time. My dad is very independent. Having other people do things for him, like help him walk and help him get up and things like that, even drive for him or any of that, that's wearing on him. It is affecting him a great deal. So, and it's only going to get worse. And this is very wearing on my mom. So, like I said, I'm going to be taking some time, and I'll be doing a lot more. I'll be going there a lot more and helping. So, I won't be on social media as much. It's time to take care of and do what I need to do. Taking care of me my whole life. It's time for me to help take care of them. Friday, I have to run some errands, and I think I'm going to go ahead and go by the post office and get a P.O. box. And I will do an announcement when I get the P.O. box so that I can give all of you my P.O. box information, and hopefully that will help. People have asked for my mailing address, so they could mail cards or letters, pen pal letters and stuff like that, and I need to get a P.O. box. But I will make an announcement, and when I am going to take the week break, I will let you know ahead of time. It's coming, and like I said, my schedule right now for videos is going to be kind of hit or miss. If I miss a video, I apologize ahead of time. Once I can get back to a normal schedule, I will. Thank you for watching. I will see y'all again soon.